going with the rise for Rookie.
It is
Insta
slam.
lock.
Okay.
Let's go, Knight.
This is a pretty good game for... Would have been close. So the fact that he flashed into that one preemptively, very nice. But another good look from Beishwan.
Oh, a little bit of trading.
Yeah, Rookie's on a man of mid.
Oh,
That could be dangerous.
Gala. Oh my gosh, Gala. That pat, like, I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Gala will just go down. First blood for Bilibili.
Was put in a tough spot. I mean, look at the wave. The bounce from BLG. They had their jungler down here. And this is 2 games in a row where Beishwan is really focused on that bot lane. It's been good. Meanwhile, Knight might go down.
Oh, they... Oh, no! No!
Oh, no! Rookie's dead!
Oh, my God. Rookie's dead. Knight gets the solo bolo. The outplay of a century by the golden left hand of BLG. And now Ben looking for his own solo. We talked about the solo lanes, and they are showing up big. The flash hit back.
Wait, the Shy wins.
Swing.
He gets the shield up, he wins.
That entrance here.
He gets the shield up, he wins. He does. Oh, he doesn't want to flip it. But you say it's an outplay. I think it's a misplay from JJ Mazel. You got to hit that combo if you're going for it as the jungler of IG. And Knight is able to slink his way out of there, picks up the kill on the rise, and gets off to a hot start for BLG. They're going to take the dragon to the back half, too. And...
Gotta love the snake lore from Kelsey.
We got lore.
Has a little bit of action on top side. Ben
No
can use his hammer swing back, but he will just end up forfeiting his life.
Yeah,
Gonna try to maybe get the wave on the way out, but yeah. Really good setup and a little bit of redemption from Dieje, and the Shy will get on the board for IG.
Yeah, no flashes burned there, just a clean and best of I gank. That's an FU to Jace, for sure.
We've seen this one before.
Not much they can do to play out of that one, but a win bot would be bigger for BLG if it can connect.
Both Gala and Mako dodging out of the respective skill shots levied their way. Gala gonna use the Valkyrie back under turret, but Elk trying to pop some shots as well. The hail of arrows here. Knight coming over, has the grounding, can go over, but the piercing arrow claims anyways. Gala before any of the fight kicks off, and Beishwan gets the kill on the other side. Rookie is so late, is it gonna be nearly enough? Tries to get him to dodge from On. He blocks it for his carry, and that's going to be On, claiming his own kill. Almost everybody from BLG has a kill.
Yeah, he can't turn this. The health bars are low, but
they
BLG
went on like a 4-5 win streak when they set Beishwan into the roster in those best of 3. They went on a massive one, pulling back what was a disastrous start to the regular season to now continue leveling up and now finding the solo moments, having leads across the board. And Knight now stepping up to the Shy. Gonna take him down. Goes in with the healing, though. Knight absolutely almost out of mana.
Back one more Q.
Needs to be a little bit careful. Gonna chase him down with the twin fangs. Couple more to the back, and the Shy goes down to the golden left hand.
I love this pick from Knight. What a great time to pull it out here. As again, your ability to play side lanes with this champion is real.
Cease and assist on the Ben. Ben flashes, trying to get away from JJ. JJ will get the kill in the end. Beishwan is still in the fight. They've got On the way. Rookie's going to try to realm warp them out. JJ barely makes it in. Does indeed. Ends up, I think, flashing. And that will end up being the IG escape from top.
Put on the ADs and some of the playmakers. Cassio is not gets a pick that historically has been able to play, but again, hasn't played it yet this split. Doesn't look like it matters. As presence of mind working overtime there. Yeah.
That's 2 of them.
The Karma matchup in the Nico, we saw this one be popular at the start and then kind of go away. Because you get to win lane as Karma, but then you don't get to do anything else. The Shy thinks he has help.
You instantly flashes away. On's going to get into the root range, and he does end up connecting as Mako tries to go for a big pop blossom on the back end. The Shy's trying to fight his way out, but Mako might sacrifice his life for that one. They have the angle, and the wind becomes lightning, and Mako becomes dead.
That was a misplay by Mako. Like, if you're going to
keep run for BLG through the playoffs, but they've been ramping up since before the playoffs. And I think getting to see them have that 3-0 over top esports and then barely falter to AL in the end. I mean, this team has that fighting strength. It feels like they've, again, ramped up into that beast we know them as IG are on the wrong side of Albuquerque. Let's see if they can get out of this situation. All 5 of BLG just hovering around each other, realizing their team fight is extremely strong here. They do end up getting the Tangle Barb there on the Beituan. Here comes the flank, the Shy. He might have the angle. They get the Petrifying Gaze in, and Elk is just kiting masterfully. They get the one back, and now Ben turns the fight around. The Shy going in. No, he's not going to find it just yet. Knight gets locked down. A big shutdown goes over to the Shy. Hammer slam. Ben trying to take down the Shy now, too. Beituan comes back into the fight, and this Xin Zhao is actually getting work done. Elk going to take down the Shy in the end, and Beituan cleans up the rest of IG.
I thought it was a good fight, actually, from Gala, but Knight really strong in this fight, was able to tank up a lot there, who does fall to Mako. Yeah, Beituan ended up doing work. I still really liked how Gala played this out, and though IG's behind, I feel like Gala played out a really nice fight. Like, this is a nice play from him. He is going to get cleaned up by Beituan, and maybe if Mako's able to force on Elk there with the Shy, they can turn it, but, I mean, IG being down a man in that scenario is honestly not too terrible. I think what's terrible is that when you get back on the map, it does look like BLG was able to clean up Soul Point for themselves.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
Tough. Oh, Knight in trouble now. He still has the Petrifying Gaze. They realized that. They immediately back away, but the rest of BLG was moving down.
The Cassio is really scary. Again, double scaling items secured. As
Gala got the root.
No flash.
The Pop Blossom onto 3, onto 4 actually for Mako, but Gala still pays with his life. On is alive? There's the public execution coming out on a Knight. The Shy will get the big pick. Rookie and Dede, they're hesitant. And the Shy is just being left to the wolves. Dede finally goes in. On is still here to provide some shielding, some rooting.
We're waiting.
Gets Dede in the end. Ben finds a big pick there. Now looking on to Dede. Beituan still cooking here. Hammer Slam comes in. Ban is going to go down, but it's Beituan through it all. He's still fighting. This Xin Zhao, this player, this man coming into BLG. He is the newbie, but he makes the difference. 7. I know I said this earlier, but is this the guy to really bring BLG back to fame, back to internationals? He's putting in the damn work now in these last 3 games, and he is absolutely finding the difference.
Been delivered, been really big in the back half of these games, 3 and 4. As Elk sends one wide. Rookie sees Otacon now down to half. It's being done in full view, but looks like IG doesn't want to fight this one. Not going to do anything to contest it. Otacon empowering the 3 Drakes already in the pockets of BLG, and Soul going to be available to them in a minute 15.
IG trying to circle the wagons in some way, shape, or form. Gonna TP out, trying to maybe get a play onto Elk. Rookie couldn't find the Realm Prison, but they will end up locking down Beituan. This is a big shutdown if they can get Beituan down.
With a TP.
The Crescent Guard coming in, Ben's joining. Beituan going out. Public execution misses again. How many times can you miss and expect to make it to internationals? IG are being dusted here as another one goes down. Rookie just finds an exit here. Might have taken a wrong left.
He's dead.
And now Ben will chase him down. We've seen the track record. We've seen Knight's victories over Rookie, and he's looking to bring back the nostalgia. Dede is going to get the one back at least. There's the kill onto Rookie. Dede going to try to get his way out with the Vault Breaker. Gala now in trouble. Going to have the Valkyrie out. Still a win condition.
Elk still had his own available, which got Rookie stuck.
This is it. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Now this is...
Oh, he misses the Chains of Corruption.
It's still Rookie.
Rookie's just in the middle of all 4 of BLG. He's done.
Oh, my God.
That is a tragedy. Not like this, man. Please, not like this.
We're going down with a whimper as IG, man. I think of all the dragons where they've been picked in the last couple of games before it spawns. It was the Shy, it was Mako, and then Rookie, really the pillar of consistency, has not shown up in these last 2 games. Now Gala's down. Soul is on the table.
You gotta get in there, bud. Oh, Knight preemptively slices them open, cuts their guts from inside of them, and spews his poison straight down the throat of IG. The golden left hand of BLG will not be stopped. He will make it back to internationals, and it's by his hand.
He's got that 3rd item, Rylai's. Rookie could have used it on the front line last game. Instead, played Torpedo Azir. But Knight is really the pillar of consistency. I mean, on BLG, he has been the best mid laner of the entire split for LPL. I thought he was robbed of MVP from both the LPL and us. But he's not going to be robbed of a final yet again, Mazel. Knight doing everything in his power to make sure that him and his team get back to finals, get back to that win, and can resume the 4th win streak domestic final title streak that was broken in split 1. Knight
reaching that top and not even being close. There's a reason why he is the most lauded player in the LPL.
Oh, Realm Warp coming in. The Shy. He's stuck.
He's
the ground.
Completely cooked.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, they're going to get the root down onto him.
Yeah.
They block the cease, or at least the vault breaker. It is absolutely ugly.
I love the Cassio pick. I think that BLG, again, one of the big things for me about that Anyone's Legend upper bracket matchup was that I thought they got outdrafted in that series. IG, I feel like they had good drafts too on their way here. Even for IG, right? The team that kind of is them, for better or worse. I love this draft from BLG. I think that the fact they got this comp in a Game 4 is quite illegal, and they are making it look like so. As this is going to be Baron secured, another step towards beating Anyone's Legend for that final tomorrow. As we're going to have to see if
the rematch such an accomplishment for an organization who just came off their first split win just last spring, and Mako tries to go for something, but it is all for naught. Those fangs, they sink deep. The petrifying gaze will not be enough. Rookie will flash out. Turret's going down. Realm Warp just going to be a bait. He tries to step back in. Rookie, no! You were so close to that precipice, but you will find yourself falling off the cliff once again into those dark, deep waters of off-season.
I mean, the Hoopa 9.9 of the series versus Team WE sadly did not show up today for Rookie. As BLG looking to march their way back into finals, familiar territory for them as well.
It is
indeed. They try and reclaim the king title of the LPL.
Here they go. They want to go back to grand finals. They want that rematch with AL, and BLG can do no wrong. They will take that momentum into that grand finals. They will find that precipice again after disappointment in spring. 3-time MSI appearance. BLG make the world wary as they take the series over IG 3-1.